Estamos ao vivo, começando mais uma live aqui no Diário do Centro do Mundo Tô Doido, aqui no Drops de Jogos, gente. Vamos fazer um react do Summer Game Fest. Eu sei que eu estou chegando depois de todo mundo, mas a gente vai ter aqui os vídeos, os anúncios, tudo para você poder assistir aqui também conosco. Enquanto isso, eu vou atualizando também as notícias do nosso site. Agradecer a turma que já estiver entrando aí. Vão curtindo e vão compartilhando. Pinguem superchat se vocês puderem. Vamos assistir essa apresentação super legal. Vou ver se eu consigo conseguir botar legendas. Vamos assistir aí para todos juntos.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games? We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours. But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
YouTube Premium é o YouTube sem anúncios. E YouTube Music Premium.
And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games? All right, it all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Strength! And what game is this anyway?
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw with Madden is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Right in the eye.
Grande Aloy.
Fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends,
Let's do this!
Right, a friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
Sensacional.
Ow, hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring,
Wow, what is this place?
Collecting all the shiny things
Woohoo, money!
and making a home.
Aloy, Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw. Ooh, that's a big one. Here we go. Down you go. Woo, better get a snack.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
Ah, is that the bun? I'm good. Leave it. PlayStation.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op.
Lego.
All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look. Coming this Halloween. Looks
No room
really, really
in
intense. All right.
hell.
To introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Curious Joy.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes. When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven.
To beat your toughest opponents?
Pena que a autora é transfóbica, né, gente? Que pena.
To chase your dreams at any price. To seek glory for your team. No challenge is too great. No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust. That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage. All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Tá bonito esse joguinho, hein?
We should get moving.
I think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuff Bust. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right. Well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Nossa, lindo. Isso aí eu já tinha visto o trailer. Porra de propaganda.
Você tá vendo um vídeo de uma escova de dente tocando
Não,
Billie
não tô
Eilish.
vendo. Lindo. Never.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these
Duna.
walls of time.
O Duna não. Não é, esquece tudo.
Let us all for death prepare. Born of the last great journey fair.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
Your names shall not be lost.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
Hello, everyone at Summer Game Fest. On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies. We die to live again. The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
What does greatness mean to you? Born great, I was made for this. Born great, I'll make a pay for this. You don't have to say hello to me. I was born great. Born great, I was made for this. You in?
Have any of you faced Tyranids before? Only these past 2 days. Then there is much to learn. The numbers are endless.
I will take you all with me. Brothers, we fight! For Seja!
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hoshino and Shigenori Sojiba.
Metaphor. Bom.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。
Puta,
今日
esse daqui não tem
は
legenda,
相馬さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight. great evil flows through this land, you have found a way to wield true magic. Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them.
On guard!
You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
How's this? Gower! No holding back!
Now you've acquired a most interesting power, an archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you, guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Watch me, baby.
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
Street Fighter. King of Fighters. Mr. Bison. Bonitão, hein? Segundo ano de Street Fighter 6 da Capcom. William Wallace. Years of Metal. Porra, que legal!
Test of power. I guess we'll see. This will be when the true battle begins.
True power!
You to a million pieces! Just like I did that.
You talking about thrilling? Don't you dare!
Dragon Ball. Sparking Zero.
Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save her. Bye, my friends. No matter what it takes, I need to rescue Gohan. Goku, wait! What? Never forgive you for this! Now you will suffer my wrath.
O Ranks.
I will show you the true form of autonomous focus. My turn now. Change everything that's included. This is nothing. I don't think you can win. There's no way.
11 de outubro.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mandel brick located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Brother, clean the balcony. On your mark.
Go, go, go! Clear the area! Shield down. I'm going in.
Shit! They've got a flamethrower! Second floor! Ah! I got shot!
They're coming up!
All clear. Prepare for decoding. That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
Delta Force. Joguinho de guerra, né? Pra fazer aquela
But
propaganda.
that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
World premiere.
Why are they burning tires? RPG! Hold on!
All units prepared for landing. 2 teams, 1 foot. Clear. Secure and capture a team in your cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down! Enemy tank! Tank fight! Enemy vehicles coming! Vehicle under attack!
And now I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Which fighter?
Time to set sail!
Not interested!
Water balloon! Bots can make that for you.
You're next.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep. I am terrified to sleep, and I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Amy, I'll save you, no matter what. Just go home, Viv. Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? It should have some developer mode.
Dark times await us.
Blumhouse.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games. Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, Or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore. And our independent development partners, they feel the same and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks, we can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling on. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Com o aplicativo do YouTube Music, dá para ouvir músicas gravadas em estúdio e ao vivo, tudo em segundo plano. Enquanto você limpa essa bagunça aí, né? No primeiro plano. Conheça o YouTube Music Premium. Faça um mês de teste grátis.
What a beautiful game, Dear and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never going to run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
Come on!
To the task!
To the fucking task.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent Tokyo-based studio.
Eita. Slitterhead.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really. Really. Good. I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency, an international organization powerful enough to shape the world, until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
YouTube Premium é o YouTube,
Ei, YouTube.
sem anúncios e download de vídeos para você.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Killer Bean.
Glad you like that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Leprince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
That was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Assine. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be. The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Seja.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
Now steal your heart. Adventure starts.
Monster Hunter History. Captain Somerville.
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall. Feel honored to fight a legend. On guard! your greatest.
Final chapter.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos. Change.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The First Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
The First Descendant. Desde julho.
That looks awesome. The First Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game, Among Us, took the world by storm and a couple of game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2, Among Us 3, 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Us days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Ian from Shape Shop, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio Any%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, our boss rush game with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek. Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations. A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game, Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future. Until it created me. But I see a narrow way. The path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change.
Luna!
Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom ONL in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio. To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right. Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates in 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
Finals.
The finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Sam Lake. Estava atrás no jornalista do IGN, aliás.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable in less than 24 hours tomorrow. Thank you. Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us in Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Something is different.
Doideira.
Try the coffee.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep
Night Springs
rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Through the endless tides of time, they've come to these mythical shores, seeking mastery over death itself. A cruel and beautiful paradise, where primal forces clash over the island's deepest secrets. where ancient mysteries awaken, where heroes are forged and demons are born. This is Eternum.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well.
Where is my
If
mind?
you're watching
do Pixies
SCF on
tocando nesse
TikTok
último
Live
jogo,
right
né?
now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come.
Honkai Star Rail. Jogo muito importante.
Why do people choose to slumber? Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
Oh, war dance? I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
No aplicativo de YouTube
Vamos
Music,
tirar
dá
essa
pra tocar
propaganda aí
suas
da
músicas
frente.
favoritas em segundo plano. Enquanto você...
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a naughty little
Que bonitinho.
don't you know? Well, you's a happy little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a gutsy, fasty puppy, and you know that it ain't easy, don't you know? Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a fluffy little kitty, don't you know? Well, you's a crazy party animal, don't you know? Well, all the crazy party animals, and you know the party's this way, so let's go.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster. Let's get those moving.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time.
É sério, pagar R$ 25,90 por mês em um app de streaming, R$ 19,90 por mês em um app de música.
Nobody cares.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Amsterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're going to need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Power World. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
New Island. Down World.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Target down.
All you, Mike. Dizzy's up. This way.
Cage trigger. You know we in it, so we that's how we stay committed and pushing it to the limit. We want it all. We can't handle the business by taking this to the finish.
Time for the fireworks.
Healing you.
What's this? No one can hold that breath forever. Level up, level up.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
Bum, 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 bum. So we just friends, I take no offense. You wanna know what's next? I can't lie down, kinda depends. And if you say it one more time for me, I know you love me best. I love you too. Why don't we play it again? 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 Even one shuts it down. Know you was inside. Can't you stay? Why don't we play it? Why don't we play it? Why don't we play it?
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him. I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away! 1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? What's this? Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the US, Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for US residents.
Summer Game Fest 2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the fucking bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
All right.
Tell me about yourself.
I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
So great emotionally.
Also, I've pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer.
Okay?
I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be an accountant, so. Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You can definitely.
It's
here.
Yeah, just relax your bowels, your mind.
We're bringing a different story. This time I'm mistaken. For handing you a hard breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down.
Look at these clowns.
You call this a squat?
Pathetic.
Imposter. Jinx. No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack? Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving yet. Good boy.
Here. I came from inside me.
Do you want me to shut the door or?
What? All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san.
はい、サンキュージェイ。今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。また、今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Ballantines Scotch Whisky. Stay you, stay true. Ballantines. Beba com moderação.
Over there!
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off. Follow me. Yeah. Here it comes.
There's too many of them!
Watch out for that glove. I will draw a tire. Cover me.
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready. If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them. As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Phantom Blade Zero.
How many days do I have left? 42, 41.
The Faceless is here!
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
Bacana, hein?
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now, keep checking summergamefest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Galerinha, acabou aqui esse aí foi o Opening Night, que foi ontem, né? E deixa eu ver aqui que tá rolando as outras transmissões pra gente mostrar aqui pra vocês. Eu vou fazer uma outra transmissão mais tarde hoje, tá, gente? Então, a gente vai cobrir todo o evento, vamos conversar aí com vocês que estão em live. Eu conectei as lives, inclusive, pra gente abordar todas as principais coisas, tá bom, meus caros? E minhas caras. Deixa eu botar aqui o outro evento. E vamos ver aqui Rapidex. Xararau. Esse aqui a gente não vai conseguir assistir inteiro, tá, gente? A gente vai ver uma parte só nessa live, depois eu vou ter que interromper. Mas aí qualquer coisa esse não tem legenda. Vamos lá. Teve o Future of Play, Wholesome Latin America Games e o Woman Led. Deixa eu botar aqui, tá no Future of Play. Tá rolando aí?
皆さんこんにちは。アルザーラ・レディアント・エコーズ楽曲作曲担当の桜庭元井です。私の主な代表作は黄金の太陽、バテンカイトス、ダークソウルシリーズ、テイルズ・オブシリーズなどです。今回のゲームの舞台は地中海ということなので、ウード、サントゥール、カバルフルート、カスタネット、アコースティックギターなどの地中海を彷彿させるような音色をよく使っています。あとこれは地中海の楽器ではないんですけれども、ソロバイオリンの音色もよく使っています。色使いがとても特徴的なグラフィックで、とても温かみを感じさせる絵に惹かれました。リアルな方向に行く最近のゲームもあるんですけれども、そっち方向でもなく、またドット絵とか使ってる昔ながらの手法を使ってるのもあるんですけれども、そっちにも行かないで独特の個性を出していると思います。あと音楽に関して言えば、今のゲームで割と主流な映画音楽的な本当にバックグラウンドミュージックっていう感じではなくて、昔のゲームの音楽みたいにメロディーが立つ感じの音楽を作ってほしいというコンセプトにも惹かれました。でこれからもさらにこのゲームのために曲をいっぱい作っていくと思いますので、皆さん楽しみにしていてください。このゲームをより良いものにするには皆様のご協力が必要です。 私ももっと曲をいっぱい作りたいので、ぜひご協力よろしくお願いします。
All systems have been successfully rebooted. We're in range of all amplifiers. Ready to broadcast.
Finally. Hope you didn't miss me too badly. Guess what? I brought you gifts. The kind of games that only the future can offer. So cozy up, but stay alert. Never before seen Galaxy premieres are coming your way. Welcome to Future Play Direct.
You're double X now. Persona non grata. Belief ain't enough. I need to see commitment. We bleed for those words.
All restrictions lifted. Zodiacs, raise the opposition.
Call the shot, Ace!
Guys like us don't get second chances. Yet here we are in our third lives. How many more do you think we'll get?
Don't let go of tomorrow.
try and keep up.
Welcome to Port Tomorrow, a perfect place for every Whoosh citizen to work, socialize, and relax. We here at Whoosh have thought of everything, so you never have to.
Don't believe their marketing and don't believe their messaging. This is the face of Whoosh. Look around. We are all trapped here on this island. We are being watched and we have to fight back. I know they outnumber us, but we've discovered their weakness. Their weakness is dance. Dance reprograms them. Dance makes them see us as more than just a number on a spreadsheet. You have to dance. You have to dance like your life depends on it. Take back control, free yourself, and feel the movement. The revolution will not be choreographed.
Só as visual novel.
Ugh, how irritating. I'd rather be here with you. Now let's talk about something more exciting. Like the Future of Play Direct Steam event, of course. I'm here to direct you to all of the cosmic wonders that you're seeing live right now. Mosey your way on over to the Steam event for brand new demos, sales, and so much more. Be sure to show these game devs some love with your wallets and your wish lists. Hey, how are we holding up?
Signal is secure and stable.
Then on with the show. Don't you dare look away.
Here is what I learned during my years as a reporter. Not every door opens with a key. You can be creative when you connect the dots. Listen to what people say. Write down how they say it. And above all, never forget that even the right leads can lead to the wrong place.
Our city is slowly sinking. If we play our cards right, we might just survive. Because the city sees our every action, knows our every move, listens to every whisper, and rewards each one accordingly.
Our city is slowly sinking, and its untold secrets with it, fading into the ground. But I know there is more to this world than mere survival. I've read the forbidden languages inscribed on the walls, and I will uncover the truth before the last eclipse emerges.
Ana Purma, né? Gatinhos. Spoof of Wonder. Ah, jogo com a grana da Austrália.
I can't take you inside, honey. I already have a cat.
Ah, tadinho.
Can I tell you a secret?
I know how it feels to be scared, angry, and all alone.
What have I done?
But she's a princess. We're supposed to save her. You're supposed to slay her, or she'll go on to destroy everything. Do you not understand what everything means?
You poor thing. We both know this isn't you.
See? She's not a monster. She pries the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
I'll try to make it quick.
What is she?
You didn't think we were done, did you? Don't you get it? There is no escape. Everything you do always brings you right back to me.
I'm all fired up for the finale, and look, it's coming in hot. Try not to burn yourself, dear player.
There is something wrong. Shouldn't you already know? Should've spelled it out. Let me put it in a song. Every time you make that
taste like crawling to a damaged space. Out of sync and out of tune, a frequency I can't undo. Please listen close. Stop drumming on my heart, please stop. The rhythm that you're playing is just way up. What I'm singing in the right key, check your tone, or soon you'll be a one-man man alone. Stop drumming on my heart. Stop drumming on my heart, please stop. Got me black and blue, making me wanna walk. You're not singing in the right key, check your tone, or soon you'll be a one-man band alone. Stop drumming on my heart, please stop. The rhythm that you're playing is just way up. You're not singing in the right key, check your tone, or soon you'll be a one-man band alone. Stop drumming on my heart.
It's that time already. And although this was sweet, I know that the wait for the next future Play Direct will be even sweeter. Hope all of these certified cosmic bangers will keep you busy. Until next time, Melios signing out.
Esse foi o Future of Play, gente.
You should be sitting up straight, but without stiffness, and should feel comfortable. Don't ever let yourself become tense. Now let's type some more on the home row key. Ready? Go! Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers, jam the keys. A quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it. All there is to it. Are you relaxed? You should be, you know. Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers to jam the keys. A quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it. Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers to jam the keys. A quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it.
Deixa eu adiantar um pouco aqui, gente. Já volto, gente. Mas vai rodando aí a live.
Welcome to Wholesome Direct, a celebration of wholesome games. I'm your host, Jenny Wyndham, and I'd love for you to sit back and relax as we bring you exclusive footage and announcements from over 70 wholesome titles. And remember, you'll find the complete list of games featured today on wholesomegames.com after the show. Without further ado, let's get started.
Hey there, I'm Moo, and this is Team Artichoke. We're making games with a little heart. Our first one is called Myth Match. It's a community sim set in Greek mythology where you play as Artemis trying to bring people together by putting things together. There's a demo live on Steam right now for you to try for yourself, but first, we hope you enjoy the trailer.
In Myth Match, you'll find similar things and bring them together. It's not just creatures, though. It's people, too. Learn about the lives of the mortals and figure out how to use your powers to unite them. Help rebuild Ithaca so it works for the people. And maybe even change some minds in Olympus.
Hi, we're Adrien and Amy. So we're working on an open world game with mega corporations and cyber. Are you sure we are in the right direction? Absolutely. It's cozy and story driven. You play as a young woman looking for a sister on a desolated planet full of communities that need your help. And we hope you enjoy the demo, available right now on Steam.
Les règles ont changé, changé. Je vais apprendre à reconsidérer, découvrir l'autre côté, monde de douceur, été éternel. Savoir que c'est faux, mais y croire un peu quand même. Monde de douceur, été éternel. Savoir que c'est faux, mais y croire quand même.
We'd like to take some time to thank these developers and publishers for helping make today's show possible. Thank you all for your generous support.
Hey Wholesome Direct, my name is Gab and I play all kinds of games on my YouTube channel. Recently, I even started streaming jigsaw puzzles. Our next game finds you running a cozy secondhand bookshop while getting to know the locals. If that sounds like your dream, make sure to check out the demo that is out on Steam right now.
In our next game, you'll create paintings with 3D stamps, sell them to the locals, and use the proceeds to decorate your home and studio.
Hey!
Oh, hi, I'm Matthias, one of the 3 developers working on Discounty. We prepared a special little video tape about why you should open your own Discounty franchise. We have 2 special announcements about our game today, so stick around and remember to wishlist Discounty today.
Ever dreamed of running your own supermarket? By opening a Discounty franchise, you can transform the most unassuming small town into an attractive regional business hub. Getting started is a snap. Our distribution partners deliver direct to your store. Plan carefully for an optimal shopping experience. Perfect. Now you're ready to open. You'll have a lot to manage, but do a good enough job and you'll be rewarded with more customers. But you won't settle for good enough, will you? No! More demand, you must expand. You've got bills to pay, employees to hire, ads to run. Remember, all relations are customer relations. And time is money. Money means growth, and growth.
Everything's on sale proudly. Where are we going? Discounty.
Coming to your community in 2025.
Hi, I'm Connie. I'm an art director at Sticky Rain Studios. I'm excited to show you our new game, Rooster. It actually started from a dream I had during Chinese New Year about Rooster and his animal friends. I had a blast making this game with an amazing team. Hope you enjoy. Rooster is a beautiful point-and-click narrative adventure based on the animals of the Chinese zodiac, bringing together the best elements of Chinese culture. Rooster is a terrible party ghost at the Lunar New Year party. Rooster's obnoxious actions even make Rabbit cry. Dragon conjures a powerful potion, sending Rooster hurtling back in time to ancient China to learn some life lessons. Each level has a different kind of gameplay representing the different zodiac animals, like hidden object, dating sim, cooking, puzzles, paper cutting, garden design, tower defense. It's full of delightful surprises with an emotionally engaging story about helping others, creating joy, and showing love in the best ways possible. Wishlist Rooster on Steam to follow us as we bring Rooster to the world.
Next up, our friends at Playdate are here to share a few cozy games. In case you haven't seen one yet, Playdate is this adorable little game console that comes with a 1-bit black and white screen, 24 free games, and a crank. Playdate was made for fun, and it's inspired a delightful community of people who love playful things. It was hard to get a hold of one of these things, but now they're in stock and available for purchase at play.date. Now let's see some games.
Hi, we are part of TinyWall, the studio behind Into the Emberlands, a cozy exploration game with a little roguelike twist.
And we have awesome news for you. Not only will Into the Emberlands release into early access on June 19th, the demo is also available for you to play on Steam right now.
But first, let's give you a little sneak peek.
It's time to meet the inhabitants of Into the Emberlands, the Nex. They need your help to protect their little village from a looming darkness that is threatening their world. And to do so, you first need to grab your trusty Ember Lantern, and venture out into the wilds where you can explore and gather resources. Beware though, for if the light of your lantern ever fades, the darkness will close in around you. But no worries, you can always try again. Out in the Emerlands, you'll meet quirky creatures and lost nags that need guidance. Luckily, you're here now to bring them home. Back in the village, you can repair buildings or help villagers with little errands. And after a while, the village will thrive and become a safe haven. We can't wait for you to experience Into the Emberlands. You can try the demo on Steam now, or give the game a shot when it releases into early access on June 19th.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Kennedy, also known as Cozy K. I'm a content creator passionate about carving a cozy and welcoming little space in the gaming world. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch by searching Cozy K. I'm proud to introduce our next game, which is a world premiere, perfect for fans of puzzles, decoration, and cheese.
We're just getting started, but I'd like to take a moment to mention our collaboration with the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. As the primary humanitarian organization in Palestine, the PCRF is providing urgent care for Gaza's children. We've partnered with the Yeti to offer limited-time Wholesome Direct merch, like this t-shirt featuring games from today's event, a spacious desk mat, and more. $5 from every product sold goes to the PCRF. While Wholesome Games often show us what a kinder world can look like, we hope this reminds you to never forget the suffering in our own world and what we can do to help. If you'd like to learn more, you can visit wholesomegames.com.
Hi, my name's Eleanor, one of the developers here at Sumo Newcastle, and I'm super excited to show you what we've been working on. Please allow me to welcome you to Critter Cafe. Critter Cafe is a game all about rescuing critters and building a cozy cafe with them. Explore new areas to find different critters in mysterious portals. Solve puzzles to find your way through, rescue these critters, and welcome them home into your cafe. Back in your cafe, you'll be managing the challenges that visiting customers bring, but you'll have a little help from your new friends. Express yourself with genderless player customization and redecorate your cafe to a style you love with themed chairs, tables, and decorations. We're super excited to share more about Critter Cafe in the coming months. Wishlist to keep up to date with the latest news.
Hi, I'm Linnea. This is Emmy and Joe and Flippy, and this is Misha. And we hope you like our game. We should get your butt down.
I need something behind.
This is our game Garden of the Sea. It's coming out on Nintendo Switch and Steam later this year. You can craft your garden by planting flowers and vegetables and just watching everything grow. Build and upgrade your house. You can also decorate it to make it feel just like home. Hop on your boat and go exploring. Complete quests to unlock new adventures, meet lots of new creatures, and so much more. And you can find your favorite place to just take a breath.
Hi Wholesome Games, my name's Iona and I have a love for all things new and cozy on the Nintendo Switch.
And one of my favorite things to do is to just share some of my favorite cozy games in the hopes that you guys might find some new favorites as well. So if you're looking for some brand new cozy games to play, reviews of recent releases, or even just someone playing your favorite cozy games a little bit chaotically, then you can find me here on YouTube. Next up is a game all about saving fantasy creatures, and you can check out the free prologue on Steam right now.
In a realm where magic is fading, we, the mages, remain the last beacon of balance. Let us build a sanctuary, traverse the lands to save and heal fantastical creatures. Explore their secrets to enhance their well-being and facilitate their return to their native lands. Unveil the mysteries of the world. Lead local factions toward a harmonious coexistence with magic and these fantastical beings. The fate of magic lies in our hands.
Hi, I'm Nico from Chaos Theory, and we're really excited to be here showing off Crab God at Wholesome Direct. Crab God is a side-scrolling strategy game where you nurture a quirky family of crabs and restore life to the oceans. Some of your in-game actions also translate to real-world impact, such as cleaning up ocean plastic, and you can play the demo or wishlist now. Thanks.
Welcome to the underwater domain of the Crab God. Raise your very own adorable crablings and teach them how to become the next ocean caretakers. Cultivate the coral reefs to attract all kinds of beautiful sea life. Take a journey through the vast ocean depths, where new and even stranger creatures wait to be discovered. Become a leader worthy of your crabling's praise. Whilst making a real-life difference for our oceans. And embark on your great migration to hatch the very next Crab God.
Hello everyone, I'm Jemima, Editor-in-Chief at Patch Magazine, and I'm so excited to be sharing with you our special Wholesome Games edition. Now, if you haven't heard of Patch before, we are a monthly magazine that's dedicated to all things gaming, just without the console. And our Wholesome Games issue is going to feature as many of the wonderful games in this showcase as possible, as well as delving into a bit of the history behind the directs and some behind the scenes insights as well. So if you'd like to get yourself a copy, no matter where you are in the world, head on over to www.patchmagazine.co.uk before the 25th of June UK time. Thanks so much and happy reading.
We are Magic Credit Studios and we are developing Hila, a Frosty Glide.
A wholesome adventure about an aspiring witch fly on an escape room.
We'll be launching a Kickstarter soon. And guess what?
You can play the demo on Steam right now.
An island surrounded by mystery, where flying a traditional broom has become impossible. Barilla's got a plan. She's determined to flip the script and become a witch flying on her trusty escape room. Reach the highest snowy peak, upgrading your flying skills to soar higher and farther. All while tackling platform challenges and uncovering the island's secrets. Oh, and did we mention the style factor? Express yourself customizing Ila's witchy look. Get ready for this magical, cozy adventure.
Many of the games you'll see today are featured on Steam as part of our Wholesome Direct event. Don't forget to show your support and give your favorite games a wish list.
Welcome aboard to Sally, a magical ship in search of floating islands and stewarded by 2 lovely grandmas. Here you might be just a kid, but that doesn't mean you don't have grand aspirations. You know, everyone's in the same boat, sharing dreams, secrets, and memories. There's so much to learn about your crewmates as, just like you, they figure out who they want to be. So pick out a cute outfit, come as you are, and make some friends. Will you be an aspiring chef, whipping up some good stew for everyone to eat, or work in the machine room, making sure the Sally runs smoothly? You can gather and collect resources from islands, or peek behind a magical moon veil. Who knows what you can find? The choice is yours, and there's so many unique paths to take. Your crewmates can't wait to embark on this journey with you and start exploring the skies. Together, you'll find your way home.
Fellow Traveler is an indie game label dedicated to storytelling in games. You may know them from games like Beacon Pines or Citizen Sleeper, and they also run Ludonarracon, an annual games festival. Fellow Traveler have a stack of cozy story games releasing in the next year, and all of them have demos you can play on Steam right now. Here's Cozy Tea Games to help give us a closer look.
Here's a quick look at some of the upcoming cozy games from Fellow Traveler. In Great God Grove, you're the messenger to the gods, but everyone's mad at each other. Suck up lines of dialogue and launch them at characters to solve every weird dispute in this puppet-filled adventure by the Smile on Me developers. If you want even more wordplay, why not join Times and Galaxy as the first robot reporter? Chase down leads in this detective-style visual novel about the newspaper business. The citizens of Limbo are trapped in the same moment because of issues never resolved in life, but you can change that. In Culebra and the Souls of Limbo, you'll use your wits and stuff to uncover the secrets of these residents and help enact meaningful change. After his wife's passing, a woodworker struggles to learn how to keep her memory alive while working through his own grief. Engage in an emotional, hand-drawn story about love, life, and letting go in Pine, a story of loss. From the creators of Coffee Talk and What Comes After Love EP, a slice-of-life game set in urban Indonesia about what it takes to come back from a life-halting tragedy.
Hey everybody, my name's Josh, and I run IntelliGame. I'm a content creator and games educator, and my goal is to help you learn about yourself and the world we live in through what I like to call thoughtful play. If you want to learn more, find my Twitch streams, videos, or newsletter, head over to intelligame.us/links. Now this next trailer showcases the puzzling side of a sprawling action RPG. If you want to give it a shot, you can. There's a demo that's releasing right now alongside Wholesome Direct. Let's take a look.
Hi everyone, we're Curlbite Studio and we're cooking up a cozy food truck adventure game with some spice to it. It's called Fruit Bus.
We would love to see how you design your kitchen and what dishes you create over at Twitter and TikTok.
You can play the demo right now on Steam. Fruit Bus is coming in October this year.
Oh, hello Pumpkin. There's a teeny tiny favour I'd like to ask of you. If you're up for an adventure, Grandma has friends all over the islands. Some better than others. Think you could gather them all one last time for a real feast? Don't worry, I've left you the Fruit Bus to help you out. The world is brimming with delicacies, Pumpkin. All you have to do is look. The fruit bus will attract hungry customers after all, who might need a salad with attitude. Others will crave smoothies with feelings. Or stir fries with anger issues. Just remember, food binds us all. Love, Grandma.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Harrison, founder and creative director at Flighty Felon Games. And this is Richard, my work-life balance for the next little while. We're a women-led and majority studio that loves making character-driven games.
In Freeride, you'll adventure to the spirit world, where your conscious and unconscious choices will affect the lives of the friends you'll meet. Like us all, they're far from perfect, but helping them and learning about them will reveal pieces of your personality. Are you curious and open enough to listen to both sides of a broken relationship? Are you assertive enough to stand up to a bully? And are you kind enough to forgive them? Because each act of the game can be solved multiple ways, you can never see it all in one run. Because in life, the first time you meet a bully or have someone leave you, it's devastating. But life is long, and next time you'll be wiser and you'll have new friends. And suddenly, it's not as scary. Because Freeride is a game about you and becoming the person you want to be. So wishlist us on Steam for our full release early next year. And, oh, thanks for reminding me, Richard. The demo is surprise releasing on Nintendo Switch right now.
Hi everyone, we are Humble Reads and we are making Kamaeru a frog refuge.
This is a cozy frog collecting game where you decorate your frog refuge and restore the records.
We've been working on the game for the past 2 years and we are excited to announce that the game releases today during Wholesome Direct.
Kameru is a cozy farming sim where you restore wetlands, collect and breed adorable frogs, and craft goods through various mini-games. The game just launched during this Wholesome Direct and is now available for purchase. For those just joining, we'd like to remind you about our collaboration with the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. As the primary humanitarian organization in Palestine, the PCRF is providing urgent care for Gaza's children. We've partnered with the Yeti to offer limited-time Wholesome Direct merch, like this t-shirt featuring games from today's event, a spacious desk mat, and more. $5 from every product sold goes to the PCRF. While Wholesome Games often show us what a kinder world can look like, we hope this reminds you to never forget the suffering in our own world and what we can do to help. If you'd like to learn more, you can visit wholesomegames.com.
Hi everyone, we are Bidek Inc., the indie team behind Lost and Found Co. This cute and cozy hidden object game lets you help people find the lost items. Try out the new Wholesome demo live now on Steam and be sure to join us on Discord. Bye bye.
Hey, Wholesome Direct. My name is Josh, and I'm obsessed with farming games. So I created a YouTube channel called Josh's Gaming Garden, where I discuss and review a ton of farming games and also help you discover upcoming ones. This next game features a huge variety of activities as you hunt for treasure, meet the locals, fish, and yes, farm. Check out the demo, which is out now.
Wholesome Games Presents is our latest initiative to help great games reach more players. It's been less than a year and we're already so proud of the developers we've worked with and their amazing projects. So let's celebrate by checking in with them. First, we have an update from Usagi Shima, the relaxing bunny collection. Can you look forward to the update featured in this next trailer? But there's also new merch available from the Yeti, like this adorable bunny pile t-shirt, stickers, and more. Welcome to Usagi Shima's Bunny Paradise Update. You'll meet and befriend 5 new bunnies, build your own bunny paradise with a new island expansion add-on, and discover a variety of new buildings, hats, and toys. Take your bunnies on a walk in the new minigame and let your island shine as the most charming destination for all your bunny friends. Released in February, Minami Lane is a game about building your own cozy little street. Please enjoy this trailer with a special, highly requested announcement. Welcome to Minami Lane! Created by developers Doot and Bleep Bloop, you'll build your own street in this cozy, casual management sim. Unlock and customize buildings, manage your shops, and maximize the happiness of your villagers to complete quests and fill your street with love. Enjoy 2 to 4 hours of cute tanukis, delicious ramen bowls, tiny boba cafes, and lots of cats. Coming to Nintendo Switch in 2024.
Hello, Wholesome Direct! My name is Peyton, also known as Peyton's Corner, and I am so beyond excited to be a part of this year's Wholesome Direct. I'm a cozy games content creator who started playing cozy games in a not-so-cozy time in my life when I was diagnosed with a chronic illness. But because of that, my channel is all about having fun. Whether you're chronically ill and cute like myself or going through hard times, I think there's always something cozy and wholesome to discover. So I'm here to bring those wholesome vibes, but also infuse it with my own brand of chaos. You can find my cozy chaotic corner across YouTube and Twitch. Next up is a pool-inspired puzzle game that is releasing right now alongside Wholesome Direct.
Hi, I'm Abraham. And I'm Isaac. And we are from Isaac Tree Studio. Since the successful launch of Tinylands, we have been working on creating content for the game. And now we want to give Tinylands a new experience. This is why we are excited to show you a glimpse of what's coming for Tinylands 2. So, grab a cup of coffee and we hope you enjoy it as much as we do. Oh, and in case you're wondering, yes, we are twins. Can you find the difference?
Tiny Lands 2 brings miniature worlds to the next level.
Queridos, a gente vai continuar essa retransmissão à noite, tá certo? Ficamos aí 3h19. A gente volta à noite para trazer todas as principais novidades aqui com vocês que estão me acompanhando. Tá certo, meus caros, minhas caras? Muito obrigado pela presença de todos. Vida longa e próspera, gente. Boa tarde para todo mundo. Bom lanchinho da tarde para quem ainda não lanchou, gente. Até mais. Tchau, tchau.